Hudson Valley Picker here for what's for sale for April 22nd. And first up is this advertising thermometer. Donald's Crystal Hall, famous pictures and pretty dishes. It has a temperature on this side, and on the other side it says blood heat, summer heat, temperate, and freezing. And on the back it's has the maker and everything. And it's from Amsterdam, New York, which is not too far from where I am now. Next up, an oar. These are pretty nice for hanging on walls and different things. It's a vintage oar and a vintage cast iron implement here. Nice piece here. It's really big and heavy. Patent date of 1889 there on the end. Next up, have some older cast iron implements here. This one is Tulsa, New York. I have a pistol grip leather cutter, and that is Osborne, Newark, New Jersey. I have a branding iron there. Another type of leather cutter, and some other couple of little items here, and a wooden hammer, and a measuring device here. And this interesting device here, which has a wheel on it, there. It's all iron. The wheel says property of Bell Telephone. And I have a vintage, it's all sideways there, but that's a vintage sausage stuffer. See? And a couple more odds and ends of vintage tools and cast iron style implements. Next here I have a box of all Harley Davidson parts. And I do have the carburetor, which is marked Harley Davidson, and the ignition panel, and a couple other odds and ends. Next up, have some older style items here. As far as military goes, a lot of these are the screw backs, which are the older style. There's a infantry. That's probably World War I. And this piece here, probably pretty good. That's a 10th Cavalry. And if this is Indian War, that's decent. And some early Marine Corps items. And some other insignias there. And over here, this is all Model T Ford stuff. These are the door hinges. We have the door lock, the latch, the gas caps, hubcap, a fuel filter, and a distributor, and other odds and ends, and instrument panels with gauges. They're probably Stuart Warner gauges and instrument panels. Next up, we have a Coca-Cola tray, and let's see. I know I have some other items around, but first off, what has sold since my last video is almost everything, including the mink coat, the Saucony paint can, all the oil and gas related items that I had. The crock, the Vaseline glass, the jumbo peanut butter, all those sold. And so this is going to be it for this video. One last item is in that sign right there, and that's hand painted. And this concludes this edition of What's for Sale. Thank you. Like, subscribe.